Alright, so this is the Hobonichi. I was going to get a planner from Notique, but I decided not to this time. I went on ahead and is this a zipper? Oh my god, I'm just not realizing this. Oh my goodness. What? I was sorry, but so I got my Hobonichi. First I did put it on the cover, but I decided I was going to tuck the cover in this way. But this just says 2023, and these are little stickers. I got these three from Bolderbon. So these are individual, then I got the sticker sheet. So I ordered this Hobonichi with this cover. I forgot I had one from last year, but that's okay, but I'll just use it for another one. And then I got this cover as well, which is one reason why I didn't order the Notique, because I already had a cover. So I'm like, I'll use this one. And yeah, I just realized that this opens up and there's I can put my other stickers in here. So neat. So neat. Just so neat. So I used Bolderbon's index. I actually messed up on one of them, but it's kind of okay because it still worked in my favor. So what I did was I used the index for, I used one of the indexes for this page, because this planner, this is my social media planner. I was going to make it my work planner, but you know what? I'm still probably not 100% sure. So my work planner is my A6, and I showed that to you. But this right here would make it a little bit bigger, because when I'm at work those days, I could write, notes on it and everything. But it's kind of like why I have my A6 and have all the extra stuff in there. So I don't think I do that, but I think that I probably will make this my social media planner. Um, I have I have 3 YouTube channels. I have 4 Instagram accounts, a Twitter account, a Tumblr account, 2 Pinterest accounts, a blog. um, yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot. So this is definitely, I probably will make this just my social media account. What you're going to see is you're going to see these nails for like the beginning of every month, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up my months, because I order them from that haul of Coffee Monsterz Co, because I think these are really cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up the entire 12 months monthly, so I do not have to worry about that. That way it's done, one and done. I'm fine. So you will sew these. So every month you'll see these, but the weeklies would be different nails. So that's how that goes. So I didn't do 2022 to 2024, so this is Happy New Year. So I'll probably write down like my channels and everything and what they're for, all the stuff I have, and just take a point of when I want to upload. I've ordered some dots from cloth and paper, so I'll probably be using them most likely in here, or I may just take some of these that are still left over, all these hearts that are still left over from Bolderbon, and use it in here. But this right here, I'm probably going to use these to write down my count. Just keep like an overall of the followers I have on each account. Oh, and I have a TikTok too. I have a lot. So then this is another index. So this one, I'm going to write down, like probably when I post and everything, or certain days I post, and I have just everything just kind of out there, just everything is scheduled. So this also came from Bolderbon, and I love it because it's very colorful. I don't have to think about matching, so I did it for both. And see, I messed up because I had another set that had just October and then just these labels, and they were supposed to go down here. So it's supposed to be the name of the months, and then it'll be the label and then stickers, but this kind of worked out a little bit better. So we have that going on. What I did was I took the Coffee Monsterz Co label. So I did my yearly, monthly, weekly, and then I labeled my dailies with them. So this is like January. And then what I did is I took the little sticker sheets and I just put just a small calendar up there. And what I like about it is that I have a journal, the journal stickers that you've seen in the last haul, where I'm actually going to write down like January and, the dates and, pretty much just using my hair just to see, exactly how they go. But every month has these little stickers up here. So, because I don't think you'll see them. So that's January. So it'll be different. February. Then we have March. Then April. Then you have May. June. July. August. September. October. November. And December. So I thought these were really cute. So they're all labeled, and then even have the notes here. And then for Bolderbons, I decided to do my monthlies. I labeled them up at the top because I didn't want to do them on the side. So the months are labeled up at the top. And then for my dailies, they're laid on the side. So for my notes are started here. So I just write down, just stuff that's going on. Probably a page I should have enough to do so. So, yeah. All right. So here's a timetable. So I'm going to use this timetable to post for my accounts. So that way I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'll have on days that, this would be like my work schedule, and this would be when I'm not working, like when I'm on my contract or I take a break in between my contracts. I'm normally off for like a week and I have nothing going on, so I could change it. So it's going to be two different schedules when I post. This is where these were supposed to go in the front, but it's like, okay, so this is graph paper, so only thing I want to do is I want to track how many posts that I do for each account. So that way I'm going to just go ahead and do like the numbers, but I want to see exactly how much I post, and then these will probably be for my miscellaneous accounts. My favorites, I'm going to work on this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to make my favorites, but I do have an idea for this one. I'm still kind of bringing it up. My 100, still working on that. I'm thinking this will just be like the 100 ideas I want to do for all my social media accounts. I just write it down there, and I really may not have like Twitters and Instagram, just overall ideas that I want to do. My favorite things, I'll work on that. Something else I want to do. And this one here, I wanted to do some type of tracking. It is going to be for the months. As you can tell, I already have everything labeled. Some of them are crooked. It is what it is. So I'm still working on this one. And this one, the post, I'm not sure what I'm going to track, but it does give me whatever it is for 365. So maybe I could use this to see exactly what I post. Like, you have diamonds and everything, stars, whatever it is, but I'll probably do a color. I'll probably use the color coded dots I have, and instead of doing like 1 through 16 or however it is, I'll just use like, okay, I decided to post on this one. So this is gonna be color coded to my social media accounts. Gifts is I give away stuff all the time, so I need to write down what stuff I'm gonna give and what's in it. So when I do my giveaways, they'll be good for all on my accounts. And then this right here, I'm going to use for probably a little business contact, because I do make teas, and that will be on part of my social media account. So what I'll probably do is go ahead and write down my tea testers, so that way I already have their addresses and it's on my phone, so it's there. So all that stuff is situated. So that is my Hobonichi cousin. It is going to be social media. Probably, I'm debating on making this a business planner as well. I don't know if that's how I want to do, but I'm debating. Then again, I do have another planner that I could probably use for business, but this is just gonna be the social media one. So what I'm gonna do during this video, see, that's December. December is just gonna be hot. Matter of fact, I think I may just glue December down because I'm not going to use it. Do I have it over here? So do I have my glue runner? Thought I had my, hold on. Okay, so I do have it. So because I'm not going to do anything in December, I'm not going to try to do anything, so I'm just going to glue this down. No, there you go. Okay, so December is done, and then we go to January. So get this figure right. So this is the newer kits. Trying to make sure my stand don't fall. So these are the newer kits that you use, because I used the first few in the original one, and this is really cute. Let's see. January. So let's see what type of, are these the open washies or are these the closed ones? You should be the open ones. So those are my brand. This is for my brand new washi that I haven't opened, and this is gonna be for the washi that is open. So, oh, let's use the little fruits and vegetables. So that means I can use the little. Wait, was the fruits and vegetables ones already open? That is the time. Ha. Not the same color because it's green. And I kind of want to use. Or how about this? I think that'll be cute because I really. Because it's kind of. Actually, I think it'll go. I think it'll go. It'll be cute. I'm more worried about the content, not really necessarily the color. But we have that. Get all my stuff situated. Just in case I need to, but I always take everything out. So let's start. See if I can move. Sorry, I was trying to. There we go. So there we go. Had it happen. So I think I think this will be fine for, sorry about that. I think this would be fine for social media. Because like I said, I have so many freaking accounts. But I'm going to end up working through it. Making sure everything is written down. Because my Tumblr, a lot of my posts automatically feed through to Tumblr and Twitter anyway. So when I post it, like, normally goes to there. Especially like my Goodreads. That's another account I have is Goodreads. So that'll keep me just focused on everything. Yes, I said on everything. I said it just like that. So I'm gonna do the sidebar first. Okay, this is really cute. Really, really cute. I think, come on. There we go. I don't know if I want to use, I like those, so. How about we start using some of the washi, the new washi, just because it's so cute. And I think it goes well with the kit, because the kit is says I like that it's not a traditional, you know, like the winter and everything, because I kind of don't do that. Like, I want to try to do the trends on, you know, decorating for my planner group, but I kind of like doing everything else. I'll probably do it for the weeks, but not for the monthlies, because I like my monthlies to look the way I want them to look. So this month I'm going to use the graph, because I'm going to be tracking. Matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a lot of tracking. Do I have it? I'm trying to figure out if I have my trackers for social media. Yes, I have it. And what I mean by trackers, I mean these. And these come from the hippie goth, but she is now closed. And I don't have a color that would go with it. So, when all else fails, use black and white, which is what I'm going to do. But I have to separate it. I have to keep going in and out. Keep going in and out of focus. I think these are so cute. So that's going to be the highlights. So this, I think this sticker says a little bit bigger, because I think this is made for, yeah, 7x9, but I like it that way. So is that crooked? Yes, it is. And let's see. Oh, so when I got this new Hobonichi, it came with a little pamphlet that says they're changing this paper. So next year it's going to be like a different feel of paper. And it actually gave you the new paper to use. And I'm like, that's pretty neat. I wasn't expecting that. But I should have known with Hobonichi they wasn't gonna play. So I ordered my Hobonichi through JetPens, and it normally takes from, okay, so for it could get from the West Coast to the East Coast, it normally takes around 3 days. I have 3, maybe 4 days at the most. I've never really had something come like really late. So, you know, kind of cool with that. What do I want to do for important? I'll go ahead. I'll use these for the important. Okay. And then I'm just going to put on the headers. I think this is the first time that I'm actually No, it's not. Actually, yes, it is. I think this is the first time that I'm actually talking while putting down stickers. I don't think I did. I think I know I do. I'll talk through what I'm doing, or I'll just record and and put some music on it. But I'm trying to do something different because honestly, I do not edit my videos. I do not go back and try to add any of that. You know, not special effects, but you know, I don't do any of that. Why? One, I am not tech savvy at all. Don't have the time for it. Don't want to learn it, if I'm being honest. I have enough to do with running my business, dealing with the people that I counsel, dealing with work and contracts and everything I do for that, and dealing with school. Plus, you already know, I already said I have so many channels, and like I said, I'm a mentor, so I do not have the time to sit there and do all this extra stuff by trying to, fill this out and figure out what's going on. So, yeah, not kind of really feeling that. There are no extra holidays, so the second is Introvert Day. I'm about to say, oh my God, please don't tell me I did it wrong. I forgot that this is it is a Monday start, but actually isn't that bad because I start work on the 2nd, which makes it perfect because it is on a Monday. So what we have here is a 2. So this one will go on the 6th. So in between work, the first month when I start a new contract, I'm working day shift, and then for the rest of the time, I'm working just whatever, either evening or night. But since I'm back home for the year, I'll be working evening shifts. Not really worried about doing any night shifts because now I'm at my house, so it's just gonna be like I'm just doing my regular stuff. Like I'm just going to my regular home hospital. I did pick up my second job, so I have my contract as my full-time job, and then I have my pediatric office. I was reaching out, let my people know that I'm coming home on Facebook, and my old pediatric manager asked me, did I have a job coming back? And I was like, well, no, because I travel, so she offered me my position back part-time, and I'm like, perfect. Like, I love working in pediatrics. I love working with the kids. I don't want any kids, though, but I love working with them. They are so adorable, especially for Halloween. When we dress them and they come dressed up and they walk through the doctor's office and we give them candy, and they are just so adorable. So adorable looking. So I'll at least be working part-time with them. Um, the first month is gonna be weird when it comes to training because I'll be training full-time at my other job, and then I'll be coming back and trying to work with them in the evening, which it'll be cool. It'll be something to help out. But then once everything else is fine, I'll just have modified hours, and it is what it is because my full-time job, my contracts of course pay more than what they can ever pay me. I'm not gonna use no bill dues or paydays. I'm gonna use these or something else. I don't do finances in here. I would have to come up with I do need to develop my schedule of when I'm going to post. Definitely gonna do one when I figure out when I need to post. My blog, however, I remember I try to do my blog every Wednesday. If I do it once a week, That'll be fine. I think it'll be a lot easier too. Yeah, so every Wednesday, I'll do a blog post because I can always set them up. And then, because I can always just set those up and keep them moving. So that'll be easy to do. And then when it comes to my YouTube channels, I have to figure out which accounts I'm going to post on, what days I'm going to post on, because it's fenced to get hectic. So that is it. So I'm not going to use those. What I will do though, is once I have everything situated, I'm going to come back and then I'm going to do another video by filling the rest of this stuff out. And getting all that stuff situated. But for now, I'm going to I want to actually, these are going to, there we go. I'm going to be using those. And just because I like it, I'm just going to fill in the boxes with washi tape. Why? Because I can. That's pretty much all that is. Because, you know, I don't want it there. And it's not going to go all the way up. That's just fine with me. It only goes that so far. And I'm not really worried about covering the entire box, as long as the big part of it is closed. I'm fine. Where's all this extra fur and stuff coming from? My good. You know what? I went home over the weekend to take down the first bit of my everything that I packed while I've been gone. I've been in Maine for 6 months, so I had totes and suitcases, and I thought about a lot of stuff because I have a shopping habit. As you will soon notice, I have 34 packages coming for Black Friday. And I think I just end up placing another order of cloth and paper. So I have 4 orders placed within like a span of 3 days. So embarrassing, but I do not regret it. You know, so I thought I was gonna have a lot of stuff, but only thing that made it a lot is that I was bringing home all the food that I had in the cabinet. So I drove to DC. I spent the day with my grandma and my dad, and then I spent 2 days home with my mother and father, my cat and dog, and then I drove back to Connecticut and spent a day and a half with my grandma and dad again. Saw one of my sisters when I was up there. I didn't get time to see my cousin. She was healing from surgery, so I'll see her next time when I go back. So I just got back like a few hours ago. So I'm a little exhausted. You know, driving from Maine to Connecticut to DC to Connecticut to Maine, it tires you out. You know, plus once I got here, like at 7 o'clock tonight, which is the 6th of December, I had a Zoom meeting for school, so that was an hour. So that was tiresome. So now I'm just doing this one. And yeah, so just so you can see, let me bring it back up. There you go. Nothing so much. So all that is there. I'm debating of putting some washi here. And I kind of want to put washi here, because anything I'll be writing is not going to be enough to fit there. Which is why I have all that note space in the back. So I know I'm not gonna have enough space to do any of the writing, so yeah. I'll just, now I can actually go all the way down and not really worried about it. There we go. There we go. Ain't that pretty? That's really cute. Yep, we gotta do this little area right here. Can't leave you hanging. So probably over, but I don't know if I'm do all 12. I may just do as many as I can tonight. After this one, I'm not gonna talk through the other ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and set them up and keep it moving because I don't have nothing to talk about because I just talked about everything in here. But yeah, so this is the setup of how my January social media is gonna look, and I think it's cute. It's whimsical. It gives me everything that I need. I can also have my put my social media stickers in here so that way I have everything going on. And just go from there. So everything is cute. I like it. I enjoy it. And bring it up a little bit more. There we go. And I look forward to showing you the rest of my spreads.